Welcome back to Atlanta, Game 2 of the three-game series with the Nationals and the Braves. And we're hoping to see Matt Capps between the lines during this series. Matt, first of all, thanks for your time. Appreciate you joining us. And you're from this area.
That's right.
You played in the famous East Cobb League as a youngster. What is so great about that league, and how did you get involved in that?
Well, I think the level of competition is first and foremost the best thing about it. I mean, a lot of very talented players and young athletes come through the organization, and just the area produces a lot of baseball players and a lot of baseball interest in itself. So there's a beautiful complex. A couple of the high schools in the area were generous enough to let us use their fields and their facilities, and the coaching there's a lot of professional coaching there. The guy I played for, James Beavers, I had some college coaching experience, so got to work with him. Worked with a pitching coach that had pitched in professional baseball and had some success there. So, there's a lot of good coaching and instruction around the area, and then the facilities and the competition. I mean, it's tough to beat.
Matt Capps, Brian McCann, Jeff Francoeur, Jason Hayward, the list goes on and on. All right, let's talk about you and the Nats. The save opportunities are not coming right now. I know you have to get your work in out there in the bullpen, but it's not the same as being out here on the mound. How do you keep yourself physically and mentally sharp? Well,
physically, you try to stay in a routine and do the same thing every day, whether there's an opportunity every night or every other night, or whether you go through a stretch of 2 or 3 weeks where you don't get an opportunity. Try to get out here and do the running, do the throwing, the things you need to do physically. I think the toughest part is staying on top of it mentally and staying focused on the task at hand. Each time you go out, and that task is to get 3 people out before they push a run across, no matter what the situation. So try to get some work in games where there's not an opportunity, and try to take the same mindset out into those games as you do in the one-run leads.
And I love Matt Capps' philosophy. He's not going to walk anybody. They're going to have to hit their way on. We appreciate that about you. Thanks for your time, buddy.
Thanks for having me anytime.